guys, we're back. This past weekend, we didn't do too much sourcing because we both had to work Saturday in our industry. That happens every now and
Yeah,
then.
unfortunately, it does.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it does. And we would love to kind of make this our full-time job, but unfortunately, it just isn't where it needs to be to pay the bills yet. So
That's right. We did hit up an estate sale on Sunday, and we got there at the 50% marker. This estate sale was huge. This owner, we believe a female, had a lot of stuff. It was really cool going through the house. We've got some footage of that we're gonna put up there too, so you can kind of see somewhat of what our process is.
some live footage. But I mean,
Yeah.
let's backtrack to Saturday. You know, we both had to work Saturday, so
Yes.
we did get a late start. We caught an estate sale on the last day, like within the last hour. Not a lot of stuff there. I mean, it was slim pickings, but we did pick up a few things, and then we decided to go by a thrift store.
Yep.
Right, like 20 minutes before closing, and I think I found one of my best hauls as far as quantity and quality and how much we paid for it. So we'll go through some of that as well.
We were kind of rushed.
Yeah.
Somebody was waiting as he was going through the items, and I was trying to let him know, hey, they're trying to kick us out. And he was like, I'm not done.
I wasn't going to leave it behind. Wasn't going to leave it behind.
Yes.
And when I tell you what they were and show you what they were, you'll be like, yeah, I probably would have stayed too.
But, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, if you're new to the show, thank you so much for watching this. We're the Longmires. This is one of our passions. We enjoy what we're doing. Finding unique treasures, bringing them to you, almost like your personal shopper in a sense, where you don't have to get out there in the world and get in the mix of all the people that are out shopping. We'll do it. We'll bring it. You buy it from your home. But yeah, if you're coming back for a second time, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, continue to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, your family.
Yes.
Watch it 100 times. You can make fun of me. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will, but that's okay.
That's okay. We can handle it.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
We'll start with the Saturday haul as far as the estate sale. I don't know what we put up here because we did get a couple things, but some of the stuff we didn't think that it was worthy to put on here. But it's definitely something cool and
some of it too. We still got to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Before
we try to make it presentable. So
I mean, one of the items that I found there was this beaded bowl basket, something of that nature. I thought it was really pretty. I thought that it could be a catch-all if need be. Lots of different color beads. Says it was made in India. I think it's like a fish. I don't know. It looks kind of like a fish. Found that, so I thought that was awesome. Picked that up.
It's pretty cool.
What else did I get there? Oh, go ahead and tell them about the mermaid.
This is going to be all you, but I thought it was really cool. I don't know what it's made of, but it is a candle holder, mermaid. Very good detail. I mean, as you can see.
I feel like the carving of this was done wonderfully. Her face doesn't look funny because I can't think of another word to say.
And it just says it's a candle holder, so there's not a lot of there's no markings on it. Yeah, I guess it could be.
But she probably stands a good 18 inches tall, roughly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I don't think that we have anything else from that particular sale. Again, it was a smaller pick there. A lot of that is because we got there at the end. Some items that I had seen in the pictures that I was looking for, they were gone. I expected them to be because they were nice items.
It was a third day of a 3-day estate sale. Mm-hmm. I mean, we did get some other things, but we'll put those in another video down the road. But so when we left there, we went by and hit a thrift store that was in town. Like I said, we had 15-20 minutes. So, and I don't know. I mean, you went your separate way. I went mine.
Absolutely.
One of the things that I always go to when I go to the thrift stores, especially some of the older ones, not the Goodwills, but the smaller mom and pops, suits, ties, shoes. So a couple things that we found, or that I found, was this pair of Martin Dingman. I have not ever heard of these, so I'm going to look them up. But what brought my attention was um, the pattern, kind of like a paisley pattern. Great shoes, loafers, driving shoes, great condition, but they are leather,
which is always good.
yeah, which is good. Someone will really truly love these.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not my size, or I would definitely wear them, but they're not my size. And then
what size are they?
That I thought they were like a 9.5. They are a 9.5.
Yeah,
and they're made in Brazil. So
yes,
that's one of the things that brought my attention as well, as where they were made. So when I left there, I went over to the tie section. I have a whole bucket of ties, 44. I usually don't pick up that many ties, but this is some of them. But I did get some of the patterns and you're going to have to help, because I'd like to show some of these. But look at the pattern on these. I mean, it's great. Now, when I turn it over, you're going to see it's considered to be a Burberry. Go down and you pull. There's the Burberry symbol, the horse with the little guy riding it. But all of these ties are going to be Burberry. And so when I saw these, I was like, well, maybe they just did one or two. I kept finding them, and I couldn't stop. So if you look at some of the designs and pattern, yeah,
I love the patterns, the prints.
And as you know, I do like loud, as you can see my shirt. But unfortunately, I do not wear ties anymore, but I used to. But I would definitely be rocking these back in the day. All of these are going to be Burberry. All of them are in excellent condition. Some of them could be vintage. Some of them could be more modern. But if you look at just the design and the color of these ties, they do pop. This one here is, I don't know, but they're all 100% silk.
This one's one of my favorites.
I love the roses.
Yes.
But 44 Burberry ties. And I don't remember, how much did we pay for them?
$1.50 a piece.
$1.50 a piece. You go on and you do your comps on there.
Yes.
You could sell them anywhere from $20 to $80. So.
And what was funny was the lady, is the one that was trying to kick us out of the store, she had noticed that he picked up all these ties, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I literally just put those all out." And he was like, "Yes, ma'am," and I picked them all up. So that was probably the quickest sale, time-wise, for that thrift store that they've seen on an item going out, and then someone picking it all up.
Right place at the right time. Right place at the right time. I mean, you can't beat those. That's going to be a fantastic profit when it's all said and done.
I mean, I didn't come off with something that amazing. However, I did find this cute Mickey Mouse, looks like a golf bag. You can use it as a pen holder if you choose. Look this up, and I mean, these go for maybe $20, but I think I paid $1. And all of you Disney fans, somebody out there is going to love this.
It's too. I mean, Disney and golf. Who doesn't like both?
Exactly.
Who doesn't like both?
Exactly. I think that was really what I got there. So then, what, Sunday?
Well, Sunday. We'll go into that, and over the last couple of days since our last video, we have picked up some other things. I just wanted to show you. During our last video, we picked up some Birkies.
Yes.
I did find some Birkenstocks. I don't know if these things have been worn, but maybe once.
If that.
Usually when you find these, they're going to have the footprint, right? These do not. Now they were a little dusty, so I'm pretty sure they were sitting under somebody's bed or in the corner of a closet somewhere. Mm-hmm. But I picked these up. I don't know, probably for about $3 or $4.
If that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, these are fast sellers.
Yes, they are. Because definitely, it's a great brand. It's just one of those. It's really higher priced retail, and if somebody can get it at a better price that's still in great condition, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You work too hard for your money, and if you can make it spread out, do it.
Yeah. Do it. Sticking with the shoes, I do want to show. I picked up 4 pair.
Let me trade with you.
Yeah, let me come over here, and I picked up 4 pair of boots. Got some cowboy boots. These are Dan Post. They are old.
Yes.
But they're not some of his higher end boots, but still, $5 for a pair of boots. You can't beat that.
No.
Great condition.
What size?
These are size 12.
Okay, so good size.
Both of the boots are the same size. They're both size 12. But if you look here, really, really good condition for the age of them. A little bit of cracking at the top, but that's, it's considered. These boots probably were not taken care of and to a sense of being leathered, cleaned.
I mean, one thing that we do, and I'm not saying that all resellers do or don't do this, but one thing that we like to do is we will, with like these boots, for example, we'll just wash them with, I think it's leather honey, just a good wash on them with that product, because it helps condition the material. Because when you get it, I mean, we want to at least present it to you in the best condition that we can.
And these I picked, like I said, these are from the same person, and these are Jay Chrisholm, Chrisholm. And I'm probably saying it wrong. You guys could probably
give you a correction.
Yeah, but again, these are some old boots.
Yes.
They're not all flashy. They don't have all of the different type of material. They're not snake. They are straight up black leather.
Yeah, they are.
But again, you can see they've got a little bit of wear on them. This is going to be covered by your jeans. But really, really nice looking boots. Again, $5. These are some of my favorites. These next two. These I couldn't find a brand anywhere. You Google image them, they come back Red Wing, but there's no tag. As you can see, there's no tag. They do have the writing. You put in the model number, nothing there. But you look here at the sole, they've barely been worn. They're a little grungy, but the leather and all is in great condition, steel toe. Good find. I'm probably say these are probably 70s or 80s.
I think so, because of the house that we were in. Everything else in the house kind of dictated that it was
that era.
Especially from all the other stuff that we had found in that house.
And these are Red Wing. As you can see right there, it's hard to see, but it does say Red Wing. I don't know if they've been worn, but probably a few times. If you look at the sole, oops. And it comes with a separate a zip tie that you could use in the front. So, but these, as you can see, they are in phenomenal condition.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either until I found them.
Does it extend it out?
But there's the Red Wing tag that I was talking about just with the last boots. But these were sitting next to each other, and I can't believe that they were still there. I think people just said, I don't know what they are. But as soon as I saw this pair, I knew exactly that they were Red Wings, just based off of the style. So again, I don't think we paid what, $5, $8 for these boots.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
Comp these out. They are expensive, especially in this condition.
I mean, I will say, when you're out, and if this is something that you like to do because you like to hunt, there are a lot of resellers out there. I mean, you can spot us like nobody's business, and that's okay. What I will say is, check every nook and cranny. You don't know what you're going to find. Open the drawers. Look under stuff that's in the closet. I really think that these were just kind of thrown on the floor, pushed to the side, and we were like, what is that?
They were sitting under a desk that had a bunch of just
stuff.
I don't even know if I would consider it stuff. Yeah. It was like people have just thrown stuff out of boxes.
Well, they were looking for other things.
Yeah. Yes. And they were sitting there, and I picked up one boot, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
these are great. and you get that hair that stands up on the back of your neck when you find something really good. That was what happened with those. But those are out on those are already out on in my store. So definitely go take a look.
Just the two work boots.
All the boots.
All of them. Okay,
all the boots.
Cool.
I got out pretty quick.
Good.
They didn't have to do a lot of stuff to them, so I was able to get those pretty quickly.
Awesome.
So I think we should go into the Sunday. Well, there's what about the Buddy the Elf? Where did we pick that up this weekend?
It might have been at, I don't know.
Well, it was at one of the thrift stores that we went to. I can't remember.
I don't know, but it's not been opened. I can tell you that. As far as, it's not been used. If I can get it open, good night.
Yeah, it's still in the packaging.
Still brand new. And Smiling is my favorite, just in case you wanted to know. I rewatch this movie every Christmas time. Everybody's got their little favorite Christmas movie, and this would have to be one of mine.
Who doesn't love Buddy the Elf?
Yes. Says he stands 6 foot tall. Great decor for, outside your house at Christmas time. So this will go up too. I know that somebody will love this, and that's what we're going to do.
Well, you don't have to wait till Christmas if you want to buy it. If you love elves and you just want to have Buddy the Elf sitting around your house, just have him up.
That's right.
All right.
This particular item was really cool. It does work. It was plugged in when I came downstairs in this house and spotted it, and I was like, what is that? It's a lamp.
Got it?
Yes. Thank you. It's a lamp, as I knock myself out. But it's just super unique. It's IKEA. And if you don't know, and you might know, IKEA does sell. So I picked this up. I think we pay like $10 for it. Super cool. These little pieces at the end, they light up. So when it's posted on the store, I will show pictures of it unlit, and then I will have a picture of it being plugged in and lit up so you can see. So I thought this was a really cool item.
Yeah.
So we went to Goodwill because we'll usually try to go in there and do like what I like to call our drive-bys. We hit a couple of areas. The Goodwills that we have don't always produce the best hard goods. It's hit or miss.
I've been watching some of you guys. I'm like, my Goodwill is
not the same.
No.
Not the same.
You're lucky to find some decent stuff that's not broke.
Yes.
But
yes.
it's very, very, very hit and miss. A lot more on the miss side than
Absolutely. Well, one of the things I found this weekend at Goodwill is this Brighton canvas bag, brand new. Thought it was beautiful. It's something that's definitely an eye catcher. They gave it the name Glittering Love Tote. So I'm going to get this up on the store. This is a multi-purpose bag. You can even gift this to somebody if they're a Brighton fan or they just love beautiful things.
Well, you carry one of these.
I do.
And
I do.
Different style.
Yes.
Definitely different.
Mine's called the Love Bag, and I carry it to work every day. So that way I don't have to carry a big purse around. I carry some of the other things I like to take with me in my Brighton bag, and you can wash it. So if you were to get it dirty, throw it in the wash on a gentle cycle. Comes out clean, good as new. So it's a good find. On another note, at Goodwill.
Is that the same Goodwill?
I think it was. I think it was. I found this fossil crossbody in the color. Really, I love it. Love the color. When I looked inside, it was well taken care of. So definitely a pickup. $4.99 was the price for it. Thought that, okay, I can do this. There's definitely somebody out there that's going to fall in love with this color. This will go up on the store here soon. Really, I think the other items are estate sale.
Yeah, I do believe. Sale. I do believe.
Yeah.
So you want to set what? This is one of our contacts that we know.
She's an amazing owner of an estate sale company. Yep. Not sure about how many years she's been in the business, but long enough that she knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
And she's always been really great to us.
And so, I talked to her on Thursday because she had something I just had to have.
Yes.
And for you guys that are resellers, please let me know if you guys have the same issue that I do. I'm a collector on top of being a reseller. And so when you find something, you just got to buy it. So I'm going to need you guys to buy some stuff for me so I can pay for this that I got. I'm kidding. Yeah. But this was something that I just had to have. There's not many of them made. Can you hand me one of the, you can get the books. But these are, I do collect sports memorabilia.
Yes.
All right. So this here it's a Perez Steel Great Moments. And these are postcards. And this couple and their partner had made postcards of baseball players, iconic scenes. All right. And some of them are signed, some of them are not. So when you think about it, these things, some of these players aren't even alive. So Babe Ruth, you're not going to get, his signature. But when I come back, let's see some of the ones that you guys might know. There's a Sandy Koufax autograph, a couple of different ones. This is one of the ones, Mickey Mantle, one of the iconics, greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But there's 108 postcards in the set. And as you can see, this is set is 46, 42 of 5,000. There was 41 autographs. I don't believe that I would ever be able to finish even close, because the ones that I don't have are going up. And I apologize about the birds. My wife bought a clock months ago, and it goes off every 30 minutes, and it has a different bird. So I do apologize.
I love it.
If you want it, I will sell it to you.
No,
yeah,
I haven't.
Yep. But Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, Yogi Berra, Lou Brock, some of the greatest, Eddie Matthews, Warren Spahn, are some of the big autographs. Willie Mays. Very cool. There's 108 postcards in there. This will not be going up on the store, but I just had to show it off. But this is just to tell the story of how I came into this weekend sale, and then she was telling me about some of the other great things that they had. But no, just had to show it off.
I mean, bless his heart, he did reach out to me before buying it, and he was like, so I kind of found a once-in-a-lifetime type of situation. I wanted to run it by you, and I wanted to get your thoughts. And my mentality on this kind of stuff is we work hard. We work hard at our full-time corporate job. And now we're working hard at what I call our second job. And yes, we are looking to put money back so we can retire, because unfortunately, just with the way things keep going up in cost, we're probably going to outlive our money. And that's just trying to live by the means that we're living by. And I truly believe that you need to have experiences in life, and you do need to treat yourself. So in this situation, you're not going to come across this again. Okay, just go ahead, buy that. It's going to bring you joy. You work very hard, and you deserve it. Would I say let's do that every day, every week? No, we can't do that. No. We would love to, but we can't.
But I would love for you guys, put in the comments, what is that one thing that when you see it at an estate sale, a yard sale, thrift store, that you're like, I got to have it. I'm not selling it, but I got to have it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I won't ever sell those, because there will be a time that I'll have to share them with someone else. But they will definitely stay in the collection for a little while.
Yes, they will. But they are very unique and very cool.
Yep.
At that estate sale, again, this lady, the owner of the home, her closets were jam-packed full of clothes. And what was super cool is they were all color coded. So you'd go to one room, and then that closet had the tans and the black and whites. And you go to the next room, and that was like your green room, where you'd have greens and blues. We went into one room, and it was the pink room, and it was all pink and yellow and orange. Now, I didn't go through all the clothes because it was slightly overwhelming. I did kind of, go through a couple things that would catch my eye, take a look. But I'm going to bring a couple things that I did come across that are great finds, that I'm going to bring out to the store for you guys.
And with the clothes, right? So this lady, I'm telling you, she had to be fun. I would have loved to had hung out and partied with her. Every shirt had matching pants.
Yes.
And a top under it. So everything was hung in an outfit.
Her outfit.
And there must have been 8 closets?
I think so.
Full of, and they were all color coded, which was, some of us have OCD. I do as well. Yes. And I can only imagine what hers was like. But
and I've always heard to color code your closet, because when you're out in the store and you're like, oh my gosh, I need another white blouse. But if you color coded, then you kind of remember, like your section of white clothes, you kind of remember how big or small that is. And you can almost talk yourself out of buying that other item, because you're like, I've got too many. This didn't apply to this young lady. She had multiples.
Yeah, she did. It was almost too much.
Yeah, she had items that I don't even think she wore. So, for example, shoes. I got a couple pairs of shoes. And for example, these amazing gold metallic Michael Kors shoes, I don't think they've been worn, not even once. Amazing condition. They are size 10. So I'm going to bring these out to you guys. A little bit too big for me. If they were my size, I'd rock them. I think that they're super fun, super cool. I grabbed those.
I'm with you. I don't think they've ever been worn.
I really don't. I fell in love with these because these were too stinking cute. Michael Kors again. They're slip-ons. They're like a suede, but the bow, love it. I would say that these were worn once just because, the bottom sole, they do indicate that they were, but maybe twice at most. Great condition. Size 10 again. I think that's the only two I brought down.
But you did get
I
quite
ended up with, I think, 2 more pair from that sale. I didn't bring them down because I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with shoes, if you will. Some of the other items that we picked up there were these 2 purses. They look very, very similar to each other. They are beaded. And when I looked in, only one, if I'm not mistaken, no, neither of them did. Sorry. They don't have the brand. Don't know who makes them. Thought they were beautiful. Great spring addition if you're just going to like a garden party. If you're going to a resort for vacation, great item because when you go to the resorts, you just really carry a couple dollars or so you have money to tip in your room key. So I grabbed these 2.
Well, and they are the same. They are the same pattern,
just two
different colors, which goes hand in hand with the outfits.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you 2 items of clothing that I did pick up there. The first one is a leather jacket, and it is Lafayette 148 size 20. Super, super soft leather and a super fun color. Now, she did have an outfit that matched this, but I feel like I'm going to go ahead and let this go by itself because it's too fabulous. The outfit, too, is wonderful. I'll put the outfit up there, but I did grab this. And
I'll grab that.
if you can grab me that other jacket that I got. This one, I believe, is more along lightweight raincoat jacket. Eileen Fisher, 2X, a beautiful light pale pink color. So this will be great now because if you're like we are here in Georgia, in our springtime, it does rain a lot. For example, it was raining this morning when we left. So I'm going to put that one up on the store for you guys.
And to tell a funny story, and I don't know you guys, I'm talking to the guys out there. If you're out thrifting with your wife or you're reselling yourself and you don't mind shopping in the women's section, you do get some funny looks. I picked up this green jacket and I think some of the ladies were upset because they were looking at it as well.
Yes.
But I don't know if you guys get the same looks as I.
Now, this one I didn't get at the estate sale. I did find this at Goodwill. This is like one of the items I picked up. How fun is that? That is a cute fit and flare dress. Got some deer on there and some foliage and squirrels. It's made by Mod Cloth and it's a size medium. So I thought that was
a great pattern.
Just too cute to not grab. I know somebody will love that. Making sure, does it have pockets? It does. I'm on the pocket train. I do love pockets in my skirts and dresses, so that excites me.
Okay.
Let's see. So now, I guess we could go to the Santas that you found.
Yeah, and so this was on Sunday when we were at the same estate sale.
Mm-hmm.
She had 2 rooms.
It was
basically
the entire basement of Christmas.
And these stood out because they were just cool looking.
Yeah.
They're both the same.
Mm-hmm. They're glass.
Hand blown glass, made in Taiwan, as you guys can see, Department 56.
Yes.
But just you look, he's got rosy cheeks.
That'd be great on a mantle.
Rosy cheeks. It's a candle, candle holder.
You got a great,
but they are
a big dining room table that you do have family over for your Christmas dinner. These would be great.
Yeah, phenomenal shape though.
Yes, they were.
Condition. They look pretty old. I don't know how old they are.
I'm not sure.
But they do.
Not
a matching pair.
sure.
It's hard to find.
So we did find out, and it was evident just as we were going through the house. She had a little room that I think she shared it with her washer and dryer, but she did handmade needlepoint. And as you know, needlepoint, it's beautiful. It's very tedious. It takes some time. So she had pictures and pillows. We grabbed two of the pillows. Um, very, very, very good quality, handmade by this lady. We grabbed the ones that had more of a seam to them. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I'll swap with you.
This one?
Yep.
So these are going to go up on the store. Definitely look at them. I will do what I can to get close-up pictures so you can see a little bit better the detailing on it. Just great. Absolutely great.
Yep. Beautiful pillows.
Yep.
I mean, she had a ton of artwork, needlepoint artwork framed.
Yes.
A lot more pillows. But if you've ever looked into that, it does get a little pricey.
Yeah, it does.
And so we'd already spent quite a bit.
This little gem right here, he's a little magnifying glass.
I thought that was a candle topper.
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
And a ladybug. Love it. So, I mean, come on. It's too cute.
What would you use that for?
I mean, with my eyesight, you just put that little bad boy on top of that, whatever you're trying to read.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can see a little bit
better. It is. I swore I thought it was a candle topper. I'm sorry.
That's all right. The other item I've got was a totally different estate sale. The coffee cup.
Oh.
I got 3 in total. 2 have already sold, but this is M.A. Hadley. Most of you that are fans of Hadley, you know when you see it. It's always hand painted with a super cute type of theme to it. This one's low tide. Typically, the artist does put whatever the titling is of said painting somewhere on the item. I'm going to throw this one up there too. I was going to keep it, but then I was like, that's not the purpose of what I'm doing. I've got plenty of coffee mugs. So I'm going to share and get this one out there to you.
That's one of the things that you collect.
Yeah. It seems to be here lately because there's just so many that you don't really look for them. But then when you do start looking for them, you're like, oh my gosh, I love this. Like, is it Shalar? Love his stuff. Sorry. If I got that wrong, but
all I do is drink coffee out of them. I don't care what they look like.
But listen, the prints are always unique, and the couple times I've come across them, I've loved them, and I was very hard to part with. But I did go ahead and give them up. I think that's.
We got the.
Yes, I can't forget this. Sorry.
It's a Austin production, 1961. Faux ivory tusk scroll of an African village. Mm-hmm. Really cool.
Very cool.
Really heavy. We picked this up at the estate sale as well, and it is just too cool. It was too cool to leave behind. Mm-hmm. But as you can see, 1961 Austin production. You go out and you look at Austin production. These things can go for quite a bit of money. But it's even got an alligator eating a man on the back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like it tells a story of what we would look at back in the day when they drew on the walls. It was telling the story in the caves. Yes, so it's really cool. A great piece to add to your collection.
Yes, it is.
But it is heavy.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I think that is all that we have to bring to you tonight.
I think that's what we brought down. We decided just kind of scale it back a little bit because we want to share with you, but we don't want to overwhelm you. Again, we want to thank you for watching, subscribing, liking. Definitely will make a huge difference for us with the more people that we do get to follow along. We are, again, like we said in the last video, we're going to do better at doing more live action videoing. we're having to change some of our own behaviors to make sure that when we do this, that we're bringing you good content.
Well, we put out the video from yesterday at the estate sale. You can see it's hard for us, and you guys that are thrifting couples, we see a bunch of you out there. We tend to go towards our own thing.
Yes.
And when we're trying to bring content, it's difficult at times.
Yes.
And so you definitely have to change your mindset when you go into it. That's probably been one of the hardest things for us to do. We want to divide and conquer.
Yes.
Especially if you're out sourcing.
There's so many people.
If you're sourcing with 5 other pickers.
Yes.
You can't waste time. You have to go get what you want. And sometimes it's difficult when you're working as a team instead of individual. And like I said, individual, divide and conquer. It's tough. So we're working on that. But I'll get that out. We'll try to get it out this week, and you guys can see. I know that there's tons of viewers out there that are going through the same trials that we do when it comes to thrifting and content. But we enjoy doing it, and as we have a great time.
Absolutely. And just the things that we're doing as we're trying to learn from mistakes that we've made, that's just something that it's going to be a learning curve for us. So bear with us. We will get this. We will make this work. But like he said, when you go in and you see that, you might be third in line, but behind you is another 100 people, you definitely need to go right to the item that you were really there for. Just try to get that one on lockdown. But we're going to try better to stay together so we can get some more content, so you can kind of see, at least in our area, what we go through. Because Metro Atlanta, there's so many people in Metro Atlanta. If you've ever driven through Atlanta down 75, that is the interstate I cannot stand the most, because I don't care what time of day or what day of the week, it takes forever. That's just a testament to how many people. So when we go into state sales, there's that many people waiting in line, and we're all talking, asking, what are you going after? What are you here for? So we're going to work on that.
Yeah.
We're going to work on that.
So
anything else?
Nope. I appreciate each and every one of you. So
we definitely do. Comments, leave us some. Let us know what you think. Again, let us know what you might be looking for, because if we come across it, we'll pick it up.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. But did you tag the store in the last one?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Definitely go and look at the store. Follow us. We're only on eBay, but anything that you guys see, shoot us a message. Let us know if there's something that you're looking for.
Absolutely.
All right.
Have a good evening, guys. Thank you.
See